Namaste, everyone. Golden children. Hello, hello, hello. I am back with an energy update for you all. I hope you all are doing amazing. I hope you all are taking care of yourselves, loving on yourselves, because when you do that, you are signaling to the universe that, yes, I am open to receive, right? Because you know that you are one with the universe. And the way that you show the universe that you are ready to receive is by taking care of yourselves, right? And so I was sitting here eating, and I was getting a few downloads about a severing or a split, like a removal. So it's like things are being removed from you at this time, okay? I also saw that someone, I don't know how to say this, like, okay, so yesterday I noticed something different about the separation. Okay, so yesterday I noticed something different. And so yesterday I was speaking to a friend of mine. Well, I was speaking to two friends yesterday. One of them I spoke to earlier in the day, and every time they said something, right before they say something, I will get a vision before they said something to me. And I was like, wow, like it was just so trippy. Usually I would telepathically hear it. It can be a lie, it can be the truth, whatever. I would pick it up. And so, but yesterday I was seeing it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. So my friend was talking about the lion, and I was like, just listening to them talk. And so in the next instant, I saw a lion roar. And then they mentioned they even yawn like a lion. And I said, whoa. And I said, wow, I mentioned it to them. I said, wow, like every time you say something, I would see the vision first, and then they would say it. And so pay attention to that. Yours may not come in a vision. Yours may come telepathically, okay? Because last night on my way to sleep, I was telepathically picking up on some devil energy, okay? That's just what I'm gonna call it, devil energy, because it felt like something that you've already healed from. It felt like, this Saturn energy is back, okay? And so this could be something like about a soul's lesson for you. I just heard something that is being released from you, and it could be coming back around to see if you're going to dabble in it, okay? This could be like confrontation. This can be confusion, repairing the veil, forgiveness. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this could be that energy, right? And so I got like, what did I get? And then like last night, that was last night. And so this morning, like I had my dream. My dream showed me. It showed me difference, okay? And so I said, okay, I understood that. And then I start hearing things like, it's like somebody is around you that don't want anything good to happen for you. I don't have many people. I don't see people. And I speak to people over the phone. And so when I speak to them over the phone, Spirit has already been showing me, like setting me apart for me to understand what's theirs and what's mine. Like I said, usually I will hear it. I can hear it. But this part of my life, I'm seeing things before it happens, okay? So pay attention to that. I feel like that's an upgrade, like a protection that has been that is happening for you right now. You are being placed, like the Most High has placed you on like a pedestal, like for you to basically, like, I'm getting like have eyes in the back of your head, okay? And so you're being placed in that space, okay? So that you are protected, you will know who to talk to, who to deal with, who to communicate with, what is safe for you, okay? And so that's the energy that I was getting. But understand, like, this energy is being removed out of your life, okay? You may be feeling it, you may be seeing it, okay? It may be revealing itself in a person or a situation, okay? But it's being removed from you at this time. So take this opportunity to allow this energy to dissipate, okay? I feel like this is a soul lesson that you guys are faced with, okay? So forgiveness is required at this time. My dream was showing me about abundance, okay? Like a yellow candle could be significant. You all could have just lit a yellow candle with like blue writings on it, because that's what I saw in my dream. Me and my sister was at this store, like a botanica store, and it was she was purchasing some things. I was just standing behind her, and I was looking at the yellow candle, okay? You all could be Virgos or Earth sign, and I saw the yellow candle. And so I grabbed it off the shelf and I turned it around, and I was looking at the words to see what the candle intentions was, okay? And so thank you, Spirit. The Most High is giving you all peaks. I don't know, like, so that you all can see people's true intentions, okay? Like, you can see what they are about. As I stated before, minds come in visions. And so I'm able to see what people's intentions are about. You all could be hearing this, okay? Because this morning, it was just like somebody didn't want nothing good to happen for you. I was picking up on that, and I'm like, wait a minute, like, what the hell is this? Like, so pay attention to that, okay? Peace, period. Like, peace is being brought to you all at this time, okay? Focus, so that you can maintain your center of gravity. That's what I heard, maintain a center of gravity. And so I did want to get some messages about this energy of this soul growth, or this lesson that is being. So you don't see this, okay? Because I'm showing like something being hidden. And so you don't know that this could be a lesson for you, okay? You know, a lot of people are having their karmic return, their Saturn's return, okay? And essentially that is just to clear some things from you, okay? Like, when you look at life as a school, as a life is a school, okay? And when you look at it from that way, you're not taking things personal, okay? You may feel like somebody is watching you, because I suddenly got the sense like somebody was just watching me, like listening to things that I say. Like, somebody is like waiting for you to mess up, waiting for you to say something crazy. I felt the death card before I even picked up these cards. So somebody is going out of your life. Something is going out of your life, okay? And so pay attention to the people around you. I want to say, pay attention to how thoughts may be speaking to you. Like, thoughts may be coming to you, okay? That's what I feel like they're coming to you. Because this was happening to me this morning. I'm like, wait a minute now, like. And then I heard collective. And so it's not me, okay? Because minds come in visions. And so thank you, Spirit, like, things are happening. I'm seeing things. My clairvoyant is very active right now. And like I say, it's always active, but this time I'm not hearing people's energy. I'm actually seeing their intentions, okay? I posted a video up about that before, okay? How that works for me. I can't remember the name of the video, but it's like before people come into my awareness, I will instantly start to see I will hear their thoughts. I will hear their energy. And how I was able to recognize this, I dreamt it. I had a dream with Cardi B, and I was teaching her daughter how to protect herself. I was teaching Cardi B and what's that other lady name? Sierra, their daughters. I was teaching their daughters how to protect themselves, like how to tap into their natural abilities. And so Cardi was just like really happy that I was teaching her that, and she was like she wished she had known, because she would have made a lot of decisions that she made or something. I don't know. I don't really watch the news and stuff. But this was before she broke up with Offset or whatever happened between them. This was before that. And so I dreamt that I was teaching the little girls how to tap into their selves, how to pick up the energy, like when energy comes to them, how to shield themselves. I was teaching them girls that. Sierra, Cardi B, and there was another lady that I was teaching, another superstar lady. And we were just sitting there, and oh yeah, and Russell Wilson, he was looking at me, mean mugging me, right? And so, because I knew something about him, and the way that he was looking at me, I knew like his energy was coming to me about something that he had did in the past, but I wasn't even there for him. But it was just the way that he was looking at me. He just knew that I knew something about him. Okay, so I don't know. That's how I knew that I was picking up people's stuff. Okay, we have some abundance here. I did see that on the card. The candle about wealth. Okay, I did see that. A yellow candle about wealth. And look, the yellow abundance card. And then there is some money coming into you all, for you all, actual money, so that you can have a new beginning. I'm telling you, there is a great split that is happening. Have patience. Bunny rabbits could be significant. 333 could be significant, because there is 3 bunny rabbits. There is going to be some internal peace for you all coming soon. And I had this dream, I don't know, like last year or something like that. The birds could be very significant. Crows could be significant. I wanted to get some energy. There could be new relationships coming in. What else, Spirit? You could be getting a new job, or suddenly you become a boss of yourself because you loving on yourself. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Because you're being more loving with yourself, patient with yourself, kind to yourself. So good job with that. And Spirit is emphasizing to me about this great split, like this split, this severing. Okay, there is a severing that's happening. People are experiencing a karma return. I'm sorry, Saturn's return. And so, man, like, Spirit wants you to look at that. Like, don't look at that and say, like, you know, that's what they get. But I'm sure you all wouldn't do that. But Spirit wants you to look at it and say, like, damn, I'm so glad I changed. I'm so glad I'm not in that energy. I'm so glad that's not me. So somebody may see you as being very prosperous, very abundant, like your ships are coming in. And somebody see that for you. Yes. Somebody see this, you in this energy, and then they are not in this energy, okay? And they are having experienced some negativity at this time. I cannot make this up. They are experiencing this, and so they are feeling it, okay? And they are projecting it. Like, you could feel that projection happening, okay? Ice Queen and intuitive, okay? And so you are protected, but you may be feeling it. Your guides love you so much because of all the work that you put in on yourself, okay? And so you are definitely protected. Just understand that your intuition is keeping you protected at this time. Because on the candle, I did see protection. It was like one that was next to it. it was written in like old English letters, and then it was saying like protective. Your name could start with the A initial, okay? Don't have to be, but that's something that's coming up, okay? You definitely are traveling away from manipulation, okay? Your intuition is definitely telling you this. So, man, like what I say, work, labor, efforts, whatever you've been working on is definitely paid off, okay? And so this is good energy, because my dream was so good, and then I wake up and it's some bullshit. I'm like, wait, what is this? This isn't my energy. Who is this? Man, your ancestors are definitely protecting you, okay, at this time. They probably could have warned you about this. I heard rising star. You definitely are a rising star. I think I have been talking about this energy for a while. You could have a new relationship coming in. Don't have to be. Take your time with this new relationship, okay? Look, people are in bondage, okay? People are still dealing with this energy, third party stitch, jealousy. This could be somebody that you know, okay? Like I said before, it may have already manifested in as something in your outside reality. Third party stitch. I feel like you moved on from someone, and they are definitely not jealous. They are definitely jealous. They have not moved on. They are definitely bothered, like bothered that you moved on. They are bothered that they are mentally in bondage with themselves. This could be a relationship, okay? They are just drowning in emotional suffering, okay? Look, evil eye, I'm not, and you might feel this voodoo. Somebody is in confusion. This could be a karmic feminine, as I stated before. They could be like doing divination on you and stuff. But you're on a different pathway, period. Okay, period. Fuck these bitches. It's the energy. You're on a different pathway. You're doing rich girl rituals on yourself, so keep going. It is definitely working. Whatever positive affirmations you are sending. Look, you are this energy, like you are a divine feminine, okay? Somebody is imprisoned in their head, okay? And they are blocked, okay? So you're not picking up, you're not gonna get whatever fucking spells or shit they done sent out to you, okay? Look at this, blocked, okay? That theft, your achievements are safe, okay? Your family is safe, okay? They could be spreading false lies, okay? They're going to go through a serious fucking awakening, okay? They could be concerned about some things that they said about you that is coming back to bite them in the ass also. Things are being exposed around you. It's a lot that's going on. I see legal courtroom, lust, okay? It's a lot going on out in the world, okay? Bad health, distant future, okay? Your gifts are, man, your gifts are definitely upgrading, okay? You're going to be able to see the distant future. I feel like this is like really soon, okay? I don't feel like it's a distant future. I feel like this is very soon. You're going to be able to see your upgrade. You're going to be able to see. Remember when I told you yesterday, like how I start seeing things, I start seeing visions of people's words before I saw their words as visions, if that makes sense. Like usually I'll hear what they say. I will hear their truth. I will hear their energetic signature, right? I still can feel people energetic signature, right? But it's not cycling in my mind space. I mean, sorry, in my brain is no longer processing it. It's like my brain is showing me in pictures, in symbols, okay? So pay attention to that. Your dreams could be very symbolic, right? Your dreams may be showing you symbols, like my dream with the candle, with the name on it, something about the teeth in my dream. Like you're not seeing yourself. So in my dream, I had really big buck teeth, and But in real life, I don't. So I understood that sometimes we may not see ourselves the way we need to see ourselves. We may see ourselves from a limited space or from the program, okay? And so I feel like you're going to see yourself different. You're going to see these gifts, okay? Like spirit is like your ancestors are really pinpointing this to you, okay? Not a gift, not a gift, not a gift. I heard this is your natural soul's ability. This is your natural state of communication. This is the way you communicated before the program. This is the way you communicated before, yeah, the happening, before the confusion, before the rife. This is the way you communicated. This is the way you communicated before you was in this physical body. I heard before man. This is the way you communicated, with feeling, with knowing, with symbols. We have protection here, so you are definitely protected from conflict. You probably just be seeing this, okay? You may be coming into union with a rich guy, okay? These people have entity attachments. They have abandonment issues, okay? We have jealousy and envy. These people do not like themselves. It's not that they don't like you, it's just that they don't like themselves because maybe some decisions that they made in their life, so they don't like themselves. 2112, 2111, but you definitely are in high honor. You and this person are definitely going, we have Ice King and Ice Queen here. We have rich guy, rich girl here, okay? And so you and this guy, you definitely are going to be unbothered, moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Jefferson could be significant to you. You are definitely in high honor, Starseed. You are living out of your North Node. Okay, so endings are happening. You definitely can see beyond the veil. You're going to be able to see your ancestors, your angels, your guides, your whole community. Okay, your children are safe. Your children are out of the way of destruction. Okay, you could have a child that could be getting married, commitment, false narrative, or you could be getting married, and so like whatever like lies people may be telling, that shit is going to be exposed because you are ascending in your occupation. You could be getting a raise. Okay, we have change, state of bliss, a healer. Okay, we have a priest here. You definitely are unbothered by this mentally and emotionally unstable bullshit. Okay, it's just the energy. It just was laid out like that, and so I feel like this is how this is going to be laid out for you. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, you could be seeing it's like spirit is moving some shit away from you. And so if you feel like you need to take a salt bath, you feel like you need to put a protection mirror around you, if the energy thoughts get too much to where you just like, okay, this is too much, like especially if it's hitting your energy center, right? It's hitting you, right? It's chipping away at your aura, right? It may be chipping away at your aura. When I mean chip it away, I mean like bringing your vibrational frequency down, because you probably can hear it and you probably be like, oh, what the fuck, like, oh. And so you may be feeling like, damn, like, what the fuck is this? Why people want to bother me and stuff like that, right? So you will get in a mood, right? You will start feeling a type of way, but spirit is asking you, like, it will never tear you down, okay? So it's like they're taking the bulk of it, okay? Like you already have a shield around you, okay? And so your ancestors, your guides, your angels are taking the bulk of this energy and deflecting it back to the person. Wow. So they're going to be feeling like double whatever they are sending out. And they just showed me the bad health. So don't have no fear at this time. It's what spirit is saying that's going on in your physical reality, okay? And so, but I felt that spirit did say this was something that your soul was, the Saturn return, okay? It's coming to, this is happening to clear something out from you, okay? And I feel like forged in fire. Thank you for that. Like through this, you are going to understand how your gifts work. You're going to have a newfound appreciation for the work that you put in on yourself, because I don't feel like you're seeing it. Someone is in legal battles, okay? You're going to have a newfound appreciation for yourself. And I'm hearing like if you are in legal battles, things are going to work out in your favor, okay? You definitely are an earth angel, okay? So keep up the good work. Keep going on yourself, okay? You're doing an amazing job, okay? And so let's get some energy oracles and see what energy. The temple path. You're definitely going down this temple path, okay? And you've been called, okay? Your cup will runneth over. I heard that loud and clear. You could be seeing butterflies, monarch butterflies. The lotus flower could be significant. The Om mantra could be significant. Okay, blossoming abundance, period. Magician in the mirror, okay? Make sure you keep repeating those positive affirmations to yourself. We have the cornucopia. You all could be saying 11, 11, 25, 25 on my timer. Okay, make sure you, wait, walking away. You're definitely walking away from some bullshit because it's not yours. Man holding a coin. We did see rich guy. You all carrying connections. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel is here. You all are a champ, okay? Like, I'm hearing that loud and clear. I'm sorry, I got a little earring in my ear, so you know. Anyway, you all are a champ, okay? You all are a champ, okay? This is the energy. This is your real energy. I just heard yin and yang, going with the flow. The angel of strength is here, okay, to help you persevere whatever this crap is that you may be experiencing, okay? It's just like cleansing up some stuff. I feel like, oh, this is happening for you. It's not happening to you, but this is the energy, angels. Wow, this is the energy that you have. Your soul energy. This is what's around you. This is what you don't see about yourself. You have a caring connection coming towards you. You have a man holding a coin here that's coming towards you. Okay, this could be about a raise. You definitely are completing cycles, closing cycles. You have the energy of balance around you. This shit may be throwing you off balance. It may think like you did something wrong, like, damn, am I not healing and stuff like that, but Spirit is saying no. Okay, you have the energy of abundance around you, okay? Your soul is abundance. You have the energy of manifestations around you, the magician, right? Archangel Chamuel, you have the third chakra. This is your sacral, your solar plexus chakra. You have that energy around you. Community. This is the second time we've seen this card, right? You have a community of angels, ancestors, guides around you. That is shielding you. I'm seeing like hands across America, like they are like holding like hands, like, you know, like around you, okay? Archangel Raphael, healing hearts, okay? Appreciation, and then a journey, and then it's the second moving away journey, healer. You know, I was gonna say this, like, I did see healing, but I was going to say, like, you all are healers, okay? Yeah, you have this deceit, okay? Like, but this is the bullshit, okay? That I feel like, and then we have 25, right? Remember, this is deceit. It's a lie, okay? If it's making you feel like you're not who you believe you are, it's a lie, okay? That's that deceitful energy around you. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. I love Archangel Metatron. Him and Michael was like the two angels, the one of the three, well, Raziel, that appeared to me, okay? But Archangel Metatron, it's like, so I had my own individual rapture. It was about like 6 years ago, I had a rapture, and I had a judgment day, and I had a rapture. I was taken. I was taken. I had that whole experience to where I was taken. Like, God took me up. I didn't die. God just swooped me up. And I hadn't even read like the book of Enoch at that time. I didn't know anything about the book of Enoch. I didn't know anything about Archangel Metatron or any of that. I didn't know anything about none of that stuff. And so this was like the beginning of my journey. I just knew that I was called. I was following my intuition. I didn't even know that's what I was doing, to give of myself, to give away things, to be kind, to search within myself. Like if I didn't like people or people were making me feel a type of way, to see where that energy was reflecting in me. That was something that was happening on its own, that I was doing, unconsciously doing, and I didn't even know what was happening to me was an awakening. I had no idea. And so I had, so funny the way it had happened. My son called me, my baby boy, and so he called me like, Mom, can you come pick me up from school? And I said, okay, I'm on my way. And so I started getting my stuff on, and then I hear my son and my son's girlfriend text me a message, and I think I apologized to her about something, and she said, it's okay, Ma. Weird, because she never called me that before. And my middle son, who passed away, that was something that he always said to me, it's okay, Ma. Every time I would get ready to get into a frenzy, he was that child that, Ma, it's not that big of a deal. It's like he always knew that everything was okay. And so I was I don't know, I already felt like I knew he was around because I could feel his presence, but that confirmation was just like, wow. And so as I'm driving on the way to school to pick up my son, my baby boy, and I'm texting him like, okay, are you ready? What's going on? He was like, what are you talking about? I said, didn't you just text me, asking me to come pick you up? He said, Mom, no, I didn't text you. What are you talking about? And I said, what is going on? And he was just like, Mom, I didn't text you. And I'm like, but I'm looking at your phone. I'm looking at my phone, and it's his number. And I was just like, okay, oh my God. So I pull over, and I see 2 Chargers with what they call Hellcats zoom past me. They were white. One of my right hand, one of the license plates said 1111, and one right after the other, this Charger was orange, and it said Angel on the license plates. And my son loved orange. The color orange is his favorite color. He loved Hellcats. And as I pull over, these 2 cars zoom like loud engines roaring past me. And I just overwhelmed with this sense of love in my heart. And I was just like, oh my God, what is this? And then I'm sitting in the car, and I just started speaking in tongue. Now, I've never spoken tongue before. This was after my Kundalini experience. I didn't even know I had a Kundalini experience. I told you I had to like track down a shaman and ask the shaman what the heck was happening to me, because I didn't know. I didn't have no teacher outside of me consulting like a shaman and a medium. This young lady named Nicole, her channel is called Divine Healing with Love. I trust her. And so outside of them, I didn't know what the heck was going on with me. I just would have to like get the messages on my own. Like they'll just often just come to me, and I'll just often know what was happening to me. And so as I'm sitting there speaking in tongue within me, and I was like, oh my God, like, and then the Most High asked me about some people had did something to me in my life, and it was so unjust, it was so unfair. And I was just like, and it was like, do you want to cast judgment on these people? And I was like, yeah. Ooh, and when I say I heard them bells ring, like a thong, like Judgment Day. And I looked at the sky, and I saw a bell in the sky. And I said, what in the world is happening? And so I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at the sky, and it's like a dark cloud, and it was a bell. And then the Most High was like showing me the things that I had did that I didn't remember about. And I was just like, oh my God. And that's from there on, like 6 years ago, I don't judge nobody, because we all fall short. Like we can all we can all be fucked up, right? And so I was just like, oh my God, like, and then the Most High said, like, I forgive you, you know. And I was like, when I recognized what I did, or, you know, how I handled the situation, I just was like, wow, like crying. And Most High was like, don't worry about it. Like, I forgive you. And then he showed me like he took me. Like he took me from my car, and I was in heaven, and gave me some wings. And he whipped me on my back, like 7 lashes across my back. And he told me, you are above the angels, but you're not above me, right? That's what I interpret it as. I've never really told nobody about this story because people be looking at me like, I don't care, right? But I've never really told people about this story. I told a few people and they just was like, wow. Like, I told the shaman lady who I was working, I didn't tell her, I told the lady because I was going through shamanic Reiki classes. And so I did tell the girl who was doing Reiki on me and I was doing Reiki on her. And so I did mention that to her. And so she was just like, wow, like, but anyway, that's what happened to me. And so when I say about like a week later, I wound up seeing the Book of Enoch on YouTube. And I said, well, I wonder like, what's this got to do with anything? And I met a guy named Enoch. Like, it was like the synchronicities was happening like that. And so I said, okay, let me see what this is about. And no shit how the Book of Enoch was saying and how the Most High took him and stuff like that. And I was just like, wow, like that happened to me. And so I was sitting in the bed and I was just in the bed. And then my thoughts just became beautiful. It's like something came into my thought, like a stream of consciousness was streamed into my thoughts. And there were nothing but beautiful thoughts, happiness, love, joy, peace, happiness, okay? My thoughts were happy. And so I was just like, what in the world is this? And I heard Raziel, like Archangel Raziel. And so I was like, wow, like I was just, this stuff was just happening to me. Oh my God, so embarrassed. But anyway, let's get some 1919 cycles are completing out, okay? Angel numbers, if y'all could be seeing 0220. Act on your ideas, okay? You're gonna get some inspirational ideas. That's why they had me tell you that story, because it's something just took control of my thoughts and just took control of me. I don't know what that was. 0505, unexpected shift, okay? That had, okay, so pay attention. 444, protection. You definitely, guys are definitely protected. 8888, abundance, personal power, period. 0808, swift action, okay. 222, alignment, period. So 2112, I said that in the beginning of the reading, yeah. It's up to you, endurance, good fortune, divine support. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you are moving in the right direction. Remember, when I say it may feel like, because you're like, damn, then we have 888, 2121, energy levels. Okay, it's levels to this shit, okay? People don't understand that, okay? But what Spirit is saying, like how you turned life no's into spiritual yeses. So every time life told you no, or stopped you, you turned it into a spiritual yes, okay? Because you understood that that was divine protection. You didn't take it personal. You didn't take it like people were working against you. You didn't take it as, you know, things just not working out for me. You took it as, it's that door's closed to me for a reason. Let me go somewhere else, okay? Soul radiance, phoenix rising, okay? And that's you, okay? We all get burned through the ashes, okay? Shit, like don't ever think that's not you, okay? Merkaba, like body activation, transcendence, ascension, awakenings, right? Remember, you are rising up, okay? Period. Hi. Raven, she looking at me. Okay, so that was the message. I kind of want to get some tarot, but I feel like I want to leave it on a good note, even though I know the tarot probably just going to confirm everything I said. I saw that Ace of Wands peeping out at me. Let's get some tarot, and then I'm going to get out this energy. What else, Spirit? The Ace of Cups, Justice, look. Look at that. 1111, you all could be seeing. 3919, Ace of Cups, Justice. Like, that's what I said. Like the Wheel of Fortune, period. Wow. Look at this 5 of Wands, the Magician, the 9 of Wands. the Chariot. You guys are being moving away from this, you know, the Five of Swords, that deceit. We just seen that, right? The Fool. I just look at the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands, right? You're putting down heavy baggages. Cycles are being completed. Nine of Wands, wounded healer. Like, you know what it's like. That's why Spirit told me, remember to tell them, you turn life no's into spiritual yeses. So when the world said no, you didn't let it keep you in this energy. You went within, right? You found peace and temperance with yourself. You weighed your options, right? And you leapt forward in a different direction, okay? Four of Pentacles just shut out in reverse. The Death card, period. That shit energy is over, okay? So you may not be seeing this, okay? Look at that Ace of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity, give and take, okay? Because you work so hard on yourself. I also heard you giving more than you receive. So it's time for you to be on the receiving end. So allow this energy, and I think this is like inspiration. Spirit is coming on here to give you inspiration, to remind you, to keep you reminding you about the good things that you've done for yourself, the good thing that's coming into your life. The Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, passionate, powerful, optimistic, energetic energy. Spirit is trying to keep you that. You could be an Aquarius, don't have to be, but this is the energy, okay? This could be a air sign that's sending you this Five of Wands energy. I don't know, like, who is the Five of Wands, Spirit? The world. This may not be nobody, but whoever this is changing, okay? This may be this Saturn energy, okay? You are the star, okay? This is Aquarius energy, right? The star card is Aquarius energy, right? And then the Queen of Swords, and then we saw the Ice King and the Ice Queen, right? So, man, you could be an Aquarius, okay? Temperance. Terrifying. There's big changes happening, okay? So don't take it personal. Don't attach it to anybody. I believe that's what Spirit wanted me to say. That's why they wanted me to give you all this message. Like, don't attach it to nobody, okay? Nobody did it. We have the Death card here, okay? This shit is ending for you all. Nobody did anything to you. Just kind of like look at it in that space. It's just happening, right? And that was something that I learned about myself, okay, when that experience happened to me. Raven, she's almost mellow. Somebody at the front door, but that's my delivery. Order some water. And so it's not about who did it, okay? It's not about who did this to me. It's about learning the lesson. And it happened to you for a reason. Life happens the way life happens for a reason, okay? It's teaching you something, right? So you have to learn how to go with the flow of the school of life. Magic. Tap into your magic. Tapping into your magic. Yeah, that's the message. Namaste. I hope everything resonated. I hope it all made sense, okay? I love you. Bye.